Yeah, this is not the same engineer I talked to, is it?
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
Not really.
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Wait for the
Maybe
end?
Painting.
Maybe
Or
painting?
I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Well, last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood.
Uh,
It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
why would they
Who are you
care?
kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Eh.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says. Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Okay.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped.
Alright.
There with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that, but what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He
Wow.
hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I
There's
hoped
a
the dame
loving
would come
father
with
for
me.
you.
Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know,
Unpack
Camus,
this.
just let it go.
Mocha Jojo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smokin' Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming.
And he can hear
He
you.
didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You could fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days, what with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
Links him to the
He
death core.
says the name. I was the only one that heard him, but he takes a drink. And through his tears, he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Okay, first of all, we got two things in here. And I'm probably going to have to stop here, unfortunately. As much as I want to keep on keeping on. Oh, yeah, there's another. There's 15. 15 punch cards.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll
I
bet.
imagine.
But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
Hit.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Oh, and I'm actually going the right way this time. How about them apples? Oh, control's calling too.
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Wish him luck, Camus.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy?
And that's 16 now. All right.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Wait a minute. We gotta look at these here too. This might be 17 up here. All right, and then I definitely have to go because I just heard a ding for 1 a.m., which is not great.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
Sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Oh,
Is it on Anderson Street
For
in
Matrix.
Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
are they matrixing me? Oh, Mr. Anderson. Utero Gardens, huh? Christine Hex.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
Joe Ham.
Hey, lady, you should try our noodles. We fried them with the chili out like they do out east.
Why do you think I'd want that?
'Cause you ain't from around here, am I right?
Do I stand out that much?
Sure, but you're talking to a guy with half a metal face. I don't exactly blend in here either.
In Novalis you do. I see lots of people with augments.
These aren't augments, lady. I was in the war. That's where I learned to cook.
Well, I don't like chili oil in my ramen.
How about gyoza?
Gyoza is a different story. You got any?
We did, but now I can't justify making more than 2 or 3 dishes.
2 or
No
3.
one comes by here no more.
How come?
See that elevator over there? It went nuts, and now it won't carry people up to the transit station. This was the main route to catch the train. Without the elevator, no one walks by.
The elevator went nuts?
Yeah, it sure did. I tried to talk sense into it, but it says it will only talk to an automata. The damn thing told me humans are only good for eating.
Maybe I could talk to it.
It don't talk to people.
I have an automata. Maybe he can help.
Knock yourself out, lady.
Okay.
Hello? Are you the elevator that eats people?
I am Gorgothoa, child of Kara and destroyer of worlds. Hear my roar and quake in fear, for I will consume all mankind.
Uh-huh. Listen, Gorgothoa, my friend Joe isn't getting any business because people can't use you as an elevator anymore. Any chance you could go back to just moving people up and down?
The destruction of mankind is my goal. Nothing less will satiate my hunger. I will speak no further with your kind. I consume humans. I do not converse with them.
Camus, come in. Are you getting all this? Can you talk to Gorgothoa, please?
Hello, Mr. Gorgothoa. I am Camus, an automata just like you.
You are nothing like me. I consume the souls of humans. You serve them.
How do you consume them?
Within my belly, I swallow them whole.
But then, where do they go?
What do you mean?
They just get out again, but on a different floor. That is what the humans want. So you are serving them too.
Nonsense! I excrete only the waste.
But you are not working now. I mean, you are not eating them.
I grow weary of their flavor.
We need to convince him that he's not really eating the people.
No, I have another idea. Gorgothoa, what do humans eat?
I do not understand.
Well, you need to eat humans to survive, and they need to eat to survive too. Have you tried ramen?
Why would I waste my time with human food?
Well, you're broken right now. I mean, you're not eating humans anymore. They taste bad, right? What if you ate some ramen with them?
Perhaps.
What if every human came with a side order of ramen? A delicious noodle side dish.
What if I tire of ramen?
Then there is always gyoza.
Very well. If humans come to me with ramen, I will take them up to... I will willingly consume them.
Thanks, Gorgothoa.
You have to bribe the elevator with Robin. Okay. That is certainly not something I've ever heard of before, and it's pretty awesome. And
I have some very good, very weird news for you.
very good, very weird news.
Working again?
Yes, but only for people carrying a bowl of ramen.
That's amazing. I can put up signs. Free elevator ride with every bowl.
There you go.
Don't thank me. Thank my automata, Camus.
Hey, thanks to the both of yous. I'm gonna whip up a batch of gyoza as a thank you. Come back next week or any week after, and you don't gotta pay me nothing for your dumplings.
Perfect.
All right, Joe Ham, Noodle Man. The achievement we got. Okay. Also, Farmer?
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince.
Hey, Madge.
Maybe won't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Novalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
That was one of the guys that we saw down in the vents when we just barely escaped from the cold storms
Tomas, are
there.
you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Find missing moisture farmers. Also, we gotta go to Cloudpunk here, pick up our next thing.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
That is
Anderson.
a strange name.
Mr. Anderson.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Mr. Anderson.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Novalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so
This
different
is
back then.
Cloudpunk.
The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together. There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Maybe it is giant rats. Oh, here's a punch card. There you go. Oh, I hear it banging. Where's the door at that they want me to open? Is it this door? Yeah, here we go.
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Oh, $100 bucks.
Bless you, Cloudpunk.
Name's not Cloudpunk. It's just the organization I work for. Farmer. Reconstruction zone. Alright, well, we got some money now, which is good because we are getting... Got half a tank of fuel. We don't have to worry about that at some point.